Hello folks, your host Lord Valorox here, back with some more Fake Grand Order. Now, again, we're gonna have one of those moments where, like I said, for any of those that, I know, I make the comparisons. I think this will be the second time where if any of those who have watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The dub version, yes I know, the dub was okay, I'll give you that. Anyways, cutting to the chase though. Where the Pharaoh didn't necessarily have to play the Seal of Orichalcos, but he did because he didn't want to lose. He could have lost the duel without. Anyways though, this is one of those moments. I'm having that moment where technically I didn't have to acquire more courts, but I did anyways. Also, I could go after Archer Artorian B2. Now whether or not I achieve her, that's a whole different story. But for now, this is where we're at. In any case though, let's continue the roll, so to speak. Like I said, my objective is MP2. Although if I cannot fire a higher MP level, that's even better. Let's see. They will do at least. Well, I said I could do multiple core packages, and I don't know. Like after the last core package, I could have been like stabbing down. I say that because that's my own personal stake on it. Mostly because I ended up getting, well, like I said, if you watch the previous video, there was 2 little monsters. And I'm hoping to acquire another Archuria or Scriptoria, however you choose to call it. All in the name of MP levels. Looking at all these practices that don't help me. I have one too many practices on a different day. It was sometime this past week. I did a single ticket pull and then ended up getting the 5-star practices event. So I already have the, I guess you say, practices enough to limit break. So if I happen to get another one, it'll be really nice, I suppose. But that'll be good. Seeing as how we don't have MP2 Artorian, the combined force total for this whole damage so far technically has a split. It has, what was it again? 150, 150 plus 300 and 280s. 660 was, I did a split there, 90 and 90 each. Damn, already over, huh? So 660 plus 90, that's 750 cores, and then an accidental cores. 80, get another 150 cores. What was it? The previous one, I see it was 180, so. Plus discount, it's 1,040 quartz that'll be spent total for MP2 Archer. Again, I'm not too happy about those odds, seeing as I might have to go double damage just so that I achieve the second round. I'm really hoping that I get thrown a bone here, but after my MP5 Tama Lance, please don't let it be Martha. Fuck! Martha, I swear, like, I hate you. I hate you at this point. I'm sorry for those of you that love Martha. I hate her with a passion now. This is technically what? MP9, MP10, I lost track. That could have been Marie as well. We had the audacity to show up when it could have been Marie. We're burning that Martha. I swear we're burning that Martha. Anyone has a problem with that? I hope not. I said, go look at Martha. Where is she now? Yeah, that's right, Marie's at a higher level. Just because I'm spiteful. Maybe she spited me back because of that. But look, he's already stated in MP5. Catalyst.
まだ見ていくかい？結構。
Now spoon over the archery. Spoon over the archery. The chances of scoring another certain amount of points remain very low, say that much. Granted, you're more likely to get Four-star, Servant, and a craft essence because of the multi-rolls, because of the whole guarantee process. I'm hoping not to leak the odds, but again, like I mentioned before, my luck with archers isn't all that extremely high, so I'm more likely than not to get beaten to a pulp than else. What can I say to take a boat from Christmas village? Oh, so sad, so sad. This is indeed sad, because I'm doing it to myself. So another packet of 180 quartz if I would do it after this would be 1,220. Damn it, this was the bare minimum. I loathe the bare minimums. Give me that woman. Taking a page from Fergus. For those of you that played during Dante that. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to heal myself with me seeing this. What am I doing with myself? There's another event coming where I can get new practices. Here I am, I'm stuck in my place with all previous practices with nothing I have to do with it. Another meat wars I'm sure I can limit break. And then the 3-step practices, which is unimportant to me. I don't even bother to read. I have any problems farming? Not at all. I gave it a clear shot. Again, as always, maybe not at the pace of the other ways, but I'm still able to clear. I can farm a little bit of stuff here and there. The hearts, they're always out. And we seem to be getting non-related event craft essence. I think we gotta get anything else in this roll. There was a pause, but again, that doesn't really amount to anything besides a circle. And even then, you tease. I'm still burning Tora Tota. Like I said, it's not the bare minimum this time, but still, that doesn't make it okay. It looks like we have to sell craft essences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
だ見ていくかい？結構私も張り合いがあるってものさ。
I choose to pick one of these.
ようこそ。
Let's see. Oh yeah, I have enough for this side. Helena Blavatsky. Did I really have only that set amount limit broken? Or incoming for another limit broken princess. And another common? Yeah, we'll do that as well. I think it's only beneficial to have at least. How many of these do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the limit. What if I wanted to take a party full of Grisers that'll kill me? Yep, and there's the sailors. Climb will break another one of those. A whole bunch of craft essences that don't need to be broken. Unfortunately, these ones aren't all that great. Same with the meat wars, I believe. Is it again? Restore HP, that's minimal amount of HP that can be steamed.
そろそろクエストにも。
Let's continue, Da Vinci. We're near the end of our rope here. I must have my mind to continue. Leaving the city. Consider contemplating the idea of continuing after this. Once all the quartz is all spent. Arturia, heed my call and come to my Chaldea. Even though my luck with archers is bad. My luck with castles is random. I only say this because our next 5 tries. And then my objective with her is to be obtaining her at MP2. Like I said, it is already dangerous enough for me to roll for Arturia because, like I said, I'm probably being punished because I already got MP5 tolerance. But I don't think I should be punished. But that's just my own personal thoughts. Come on, girl. You dare taunt me Robin Hood pant? Come on. Okay, well. The consolation prize, if you want to call that, folks. I'm sorry, Marie. It's just that unless, of course, we get Arturia, this whole set of rolls doesn't really amount to much. She is precious, of course, so. And I'm not sure if anyone else max leveled her. Maybe it just might be me. But I technically haven't max leveled her, but she's at least level 40 for me. But is her voice line still glitched? Because I think there's certain voice lines of hers that are logged. Same with her bond voice lines. It's kind of thrown out those of you that have her. The precious one. Legend Handsome right now. There she is. At least she gets to be on P2. I guess at consolation price. So deal heavy damage to all enemies and increase critical rate and increase critical. Okay.
仕上がりはどう？いらっしゃい。ささ、ずずいっと奥まで。退屈してたんだ。話し相手になってくれるかい？
You guys are gonna be used as the conduit to bring forth Arturia. She will come home, mark my words. She has to go.
まだ見ていくかい？ 結構
Well, she could deny me, I suppose. Not looking as a fool. The idea that I'm even considering another is wrong. Archery? They as well come back. You can expect to be severely punished. Okay, folks, brace for yourselves for impact, because this could be another marker, or another consolation prize, or a spook even. Oh god. And that's it, we're done, folks. Like I said, my luck with archers is so bad that there's a possibility that this could have gone completely south if I decided to continue. We're done. Our objective was met. Like I said, I'd be greedy if I asked for MP3 on this last roll. But since we got it already, it wouldn't hurt to wish for MP3 on this last roll. The land again, I'm pushing my luck, especially since, like I said, the only reason I say I want MP3 is because my inner whale instincts are kicking in because I'm inner competing with and throwing myself against my other quote unquote people on my family list. Ooh, consolation prize. We'll skip this one. Ooh, dang, consolation prize. Extra. The only thing that would make it better right now is another archery. Like I said, that's asking for too much. We'll let it run its course. This is technically what? The send-off roll. I'm tempted to roll, but I won't. We have to hold back. We'll take another screenshot. Okay, and we'll call this victory. So with that being said, folks, we're done. Like I said, I could go for MP3 because, and again, I say this because, right? But this is me being a dumb whale at this point. I should know. Because again, oh, and they happen to be logged in there first. Hyper complex. I don't have to compare myself to other whales, but I kind of do. But they're lucky. I managed to get her an MP3 to boot. And they have a scattered MP3 too. I have her an MP2. And my Joan of Arc altar against an MP2. I'm very competitive and I don't have to be, but I am. And I'm thinking what else too. I don't think anyone else on my friends list has her at MP3. Maybe MP2 at most. Or MP1 for that matter, but I think he's the only one that has her at MP2. If I'm looking at it closely. Again, this is just me being vain, greedy. Everything else you can leave at the top of the list. Safer with it. Guess we can tell who's the lolicon. Jokingly speaking, so roll for whoever you want. In my case, I've been rolling for everyone, so I don't know if the term lolicon can apply to me as well. I guess by default, because technically I'm still rolling. Shut your trap, that's all I can say. I roll for who I want when I want. Thinking that might be everyone. At least anyone that I can think of, because I don't think anyone else would put the Archeria on the all section. How I go about the all section, I think I may have mentioned before this in one of my other videos. But like I said, usually, yeah, like over here, like Anya and Perm. Where's Perm? There's Perm, there's Anya, they're practically next to each other. Oh, Shinami has them on their own. Okay. Like I said, usually at them I kind of copy the same setup and have this craft essence on here, because Bear in mind, not everyone started at the beginning, so some of us find it a little harder to farm. Well, that's just me throwing that out there. And then the rest, with the exception of Joan of Arc Altar, because I could put Edmondontis on there, but we don't face ruler mobs. So she's on there as a single target killer. Mama Raiko is the standard berserker for all. She solves all your problems with the Limit Broken Kaleidoscope. And again, I would raise your skills more, but I'm lacking in TP at the moment. Heavily lacking. And yeah, Shuten Doji, my mob assassin. I like that I can manage to get my MP3. Those are some of my better rules. Like I said, MP2 Archeria costing me what? Nearly the same amount of quartz just to achieve them, so you can tell my luck with them. And again, Waver, well, Waver's Waver, of course. I could put Tom there, but her skills are 888 across the board. And Drake, again, same thing. Drake is better than Iskandar, at least MP-wise comparison and skill-wise. And Karna. As far as 5-star mob lancer, I could probably put Tori up there and she'd give him more run for his money. If it weren't for the fact that her skills are a couple levels lower. And Gil, well, he's the only 5-star mob that I have. I technically don't have Arjuna. And Mordred, well, her skills are better than Altera's. If it weren't for that fact, I think I would put Altera up there because she's technically MP5. Or even Void Shiki, I can put her on there. She's NP3. Her skills aren't that bad either. 845. We'll leave Morgan on there. And Ku, well, like I said, the way I go with the setup is because I like doing this way. Depending on what enemy we're facing. Right here in the dailies, I kind of match it up. I know it's kind of silly putting a Berserker against Berserker, but Ku more or less outlasts his other counterpart Berserkers. That way he can do that damage. Granted, it defeats the purpose because we're using him in the final, the 20 AP one, which is technically the 40 AP. You tend to get your ass kicked. But that's only if you don't calculate his skills precisely and take into account the servants. Depending on your servant setup, the one that I usually take for myself, let's take it's just right there, just because this would be kind of my pseudo team setup. Hercules right there, Scatlow and crits. Yeah, or it could be somewhere else. The only reason I have Hercules right there is because again, bond points. Still haven't gotten in there, but we're getting there. Anyways, though, we're getting too ahead of ourselves here. In any case, though, folks, let's get the MP walls up and running. Looks like the final catalyst worked. Kind of. And with that, we're done. As always, folks, your host Lord Valorox here, back. Your host. I'm all out of it, huh? Steamrolled all out of it. Anyways, as always, your host Lord Valorox here. I wish you all tons of luck on your rolls if you're still rolling on the summer banner. This video I'll hope to post there before the event starts because it's kind of one of those things where like, okay, video late rolls type of thing, but hopefully. Like I said, my other video kind of posted late because circumstances and such on my end. As you can see from the time frame right here, looking at that's how many hours remains. Well, 6 hours for the period, but the quest itself is 10 hours. In any case though, do take care, and like I said, those of you that roll in Philia, I'll be with you guys rolling because what else am I gonna do, right? I want the longy as well. Ha ha ha.